And now we find ourselves at the end of the SCDRP 8th annual meeting. And some of you that have been with SCDRP since its inception 7 years ago, you will notice that I started calling it 8th annual meeting this year, putting in the number, because at 10 we're going to have a really big party, okay? So we're going to start counting down. So I trust that you've met some amazing people here, and keep those connections all year long. Forge those new collaborations. Heard a lot of buzz, heard a lot of talking in here, out there, last night, everywhere. And those are the bridges that we need to build across professional disciplines, geographic divides, and across cultural and intrinsic understandings. So I walk away with a sense of unity within the Southeast and Caribbean. We are the Southeast and Caribbean. We are the threads of the fabric of the region, and together we face the front of climate change, accelerating and intensifying natural disasters. So the theme of this year's meeting, let's reflect, was moving the needle toward equitable community resilience to natural hazards. From keynote speaker all the way up to session 8, I've been watching my imaginary pressure gauge. And there are a few areas where I watch the needle really get pushed. A reiteration of the critical value of ground-up action and initiatives, action directly from community-based organizations, nonprofits, community residents themselves. The importance of creatively defining regional governance and building regional governance frameworks with teeth, addressing affordable housing, or as I learned, it's called workforce housing here in Georgia, tackling hazard insurance from both the public sector and the private sector side. And these are really tough topics, but affordable housing and hazard insurance touches everything that we try to do. Connecting the dots, this came up again and again, connecting the dots for public officials and for the public. We're talking environmental education, science communication. We've been reminded that we are only 6 threads away from our senator, our governor, Beyonce, and we will push the needle on climate migration and buyout programs. And we will gain pushing power from the younger generations through what we like to say here at SCDRP, all of the ships, internships, mentorships, fellowships, apprenticeships. And we will use that power, we will use the power that we have, whatever level it may be, to equitably share and shift the power. And we may not have power over some domains that we know could really move the needle, but we can work within our institutions and companies to get indirect costs down so that more resilient funding flows to the communities that need it. We can make sure that our communities are co-owners of valuable data that can fuel positive changes now or way down the line in the future. And these are just some of the key messages that I'm bringing home with me, and I know there's more, and I know you've got your own. I could also add, we kept hearing changes to the permitting processes, assistance with grant writing, and so I look forward to hearing from you about what you've gained from this meeting and where you are going to go back home and really push the needle. At this time, I want to thank our sponsors. We've had so many come forward to help out and pull together this 8th annual meeting, all the way from gold, silver, and bronze. And I hope you've gotten a chance to meet some of them and talk to them today. Certainly want to thank our steering committee again. We had 24 amazing individuals that came together to pick the topics, pick the speakers, bring it all together, and so I thank all of you that served on the steering committee. It was a pleasure getting to know you and a pleasure working with you. So here are the SCDRP group members. They really are the backbone of the partnership. Group members facilitate more individuals to join in the support of building resilience across communities in our region and support the mission of SCDRP. The benefactor group memberships are reserved for those that give $5,000 or more per year, and with this level of membership, benefactors receive 4 complimentary annual individual memberships, and a special thank you to our current benefactors, SCDRP, which is our parent organization, the Southeast Coastal Ocean Observing Regional Association, and Indian River Lagoon Council. The next 2 logos that you see represent sustaining partner memberships, and these are groups that donate $2,500 or more per year. Annual sustaining partner group memberships include 3 individual memberships, and a big thanks to our sustaining partners, NOAA Southeast and Caribbean Regional Team, and Georgia Department of Natural Resources, Coastal Resources Division. And finally, we have 5 supporting partner group members. These are organizations that give $1,000 or more per year. A supporting partner group membership includes 2 annual individual memberships, and a special thank you to our current supporting partners, IBTS, the Institute for Building Technology and Safety, Florida International University, Institute of Environment, Miami-Dade County, Martin County, Florida, and Jacksonville University Marine Science Research Institute. In addition to a number of individual memberships, remember all the group memberships include recognition here, recognition during our monthly partnership meetings, and on social media pathways. And we continue to display their organization's web logo on our website and other presentations. So we are seeking to double group memberships during 2024. And remember, group memberships are absolutely essential to sustaining the dialogue and knowledge exchange that the partnership provides. So please reach out to me if you think that a group membership is right for your organization. Another thank you to our advisory board who lead SCDRP throughout the year. We have 15 advisory board members. They all volunteer their time, and we meet at least once a month, and we dive into the direction and course of SCDRP, where we are now and where we want to go. And I thank all of you here on the advisory board for the service that you give to SCDRP. I encourage those of you that are not already SCDRP members to become one. Our annual individual membership is $100, and we keep our student membership at half of that, at $50. And I encourage all of you to please join, come support, be a part of our organization. You are what makes SCDRP, and I would like to see you again and again. And we have sort of an entryway. It's called the participant, and we like to keep that free. We feel like it's how you get exposed to SCDRP. We invite you to all of our monthly partnership meetings. Come, learn, see what we're all about, see if you want to become an annual member. We have monthly partnership meetings. These are virtual, once a month, and they usually fall on the 4th Thursday of every month at 10 a.m. till 11. And our February monthly partnership meeting is coming up on Thursday, February 22nd, and we will hear from Dr. Andrew Fox at NC State. Also, stay connected with us on social media. And we have an active social media pathways on Facebook, Twitter, now called X, LinkedIn, and YouTube. And you've probably noticed the video camera at the back of the room. All of the sessions throughout the last 2 days have been recorded, and our staff will get them up on our YouTube channel as fast as we can. And I can't wait to review some of those, and I encourage you to review the ones that maybe you missed as well. And it keeps us on task and keeps our momentum going throughout the year. So at this time, you will see in either scan this QR code or it's available on the table in front of you. This is our exit survey, and it's really, really important to us, and we really use this information. The more of you that fill out the exit survey, the more we gain, and we can make our meetings tailored to you and meet your needs. So I encourage you to take this time. We have the Madison Ballroom until 5 o'clock. Stay, socialize, build those connections, and please fill out our exit survey. So with this, the SCDRP 8th annual meeting officially ends at 5 o'clock. I thank each of you for joining us this year. It's been an absolute pleasure getting to know you, and I look forward to continued collaborations. Thank you.